Hey my dear student, welcome to this YouTube channel. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about the matter in our surrounding. This is the first chapter of ncert class 9 book. And this one is the first video. If you like this video, you can share with your friends. And also you can subscribe this YouTube channel for more updates. Let's start the topic. If you see your surrounding, you are able to see different types of objects, like you are surrounded by air, you are sitting on a chair or a table or a bed, you are holding a mobile or a laptop. All these things are made up of some material. That's why these objects are called matter. So we can define matter as everything in this universe is made up of material, which are called matter. The term everything, if you see the table or the bookshelf is made up of wood, this chair is made up of plastic or iron, the floor and the wall is made up of concrete. That is, all the things is made up of some material, and that's why all these physical things are known as matter. Again, the matter is made up of very small tiny particles. All the matters are made up of very small tiny particles. This matter are not made up of one particle. If you see inside the matter, you will able to see like this. The matter is made up of these types of small particles, and these particles are not continuous in the matter. These particles are randomly distributed in the matter. Again, we can define matter like this also. The matter is anything that occupies space and has a mass. If you see the table, the chair, the mobile occupies some space in your room or has a little mass. So we can define the matter like this also. Again, the particle of matter attract each other. These particles attract each other. That means some attraction force present between them. This all about the matter. All the matter like table, chair, book, pen, bed, pillow, etc. follow some physical property and have some physical nature, and these are known as physical nature of matter. The first property is the matter is anything which occupies space and have mass. Matter is anything which occupies space and mass. Next property is matter is a collection of lots of tiny particles. It is not made up of one particle. Matter is made up of infinite numbers of particles. The next property is the particles of matter are very tiny. These particles are very small and so small that we are unable to see with our naked eyes. The next property is the particle of matter have space between them. You can see here some space present between this particle, and this space also not equal in these particles. Let us consider an example. If you take a glass of water and put some salt in the water, whether the water level rise up, if you see the water level does not rise. Why? Because the salt is accumulate between this particle. This is the proof of the space present between the particles. The next property is the particle of matter are continuously moving. These particles are not fixed in its position. They are moving inside the material. The next one, the particle of matter attract each other. the particular matter, attract its odor. We already discussed about this property. Depends upon the physical property of these tiny particles. Physical property like distance between the particles, space between the particles, matter can be classified into 3 different states. And these states are known as solid, liquid, and gas. Let us consider a matter, water. Actually, water is known as aqua. Aqua is found in the 3 states. The liquid state is known as water, the solid state is known as ice, and the gas state is known as water vapor. This way, all the matters are found in the 3 different states. These are solid, liquid, and gas. And each state have different physical properties, not chemical property. Solid, liquid, and gas has different physical property. For today, this is the end of the video. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the solid, liquid, and gas and their physical properties. Thank you. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel.